Today, I'm going to discuss about the impact of ICT, especially the impact on healthcare, education, and business. So, I'm Habibur Rahman, Senior Lecturer, Department of Business Administration, Daffodil International University. So, before going to start, we want to see which topic we'll be covering these presentations. So, the first, how the ICT is transforming the operations of business activities. So ICT is creating their advancements. ICT is applying in various ways. So how ICT is transforming and how business is accompanied with this transformation process. So we mainly focus on healthcare, education, and business, and we also discuss about the latest emerging technologies related to the ICT, and these ICT will be encouraged and enhance the latest form of the business evaluations. So we will discuss about the emerging technologies like IoT, blockchain, VR, and AR. So before going to discuss about latest technologies and ICT, how to transfer the business process, then we will want to show a short video regarding the VR and AR, how it is changing our way of life.
Yesterday's magic is tomorrow's reality. Now with AI, AR, VR, we can go ever before.
New technology.
Behind your parents' visions of how yesterday changed
And technology,
drives society.
with today's technology, it's all option to learn.
Innovation
Every generation,
every year. This happens in America.
and every day. So,
So how the healthcare industry is transforming through the ICT. So when the healthcare industry are transforming through the ICT, then the main nature of the we will conclude, or we will include the three key steps to change the healthcare industries through the ICT. So first of all, the IoT. IoT is a tools that is used for the internet penetrations. So Internet of Things is used for medical diagnosis or real-time patients data monitorings. So in this, the healthcare industry, we will use the IoT, and for the real-time patient data monitorings, we will use the blockchain to ensure the secure and transparent healthcare record and transactions regarding the all the patient's data. So in healthcare, we will also use the blockchain technology for ensuring the secure and transparent data and transparent health record data for each and every patient. We'll use the VRNR as the latest technology in healthcare. We use for the advanced medical training of for the VR technology, patient care, remote surgeries. These are the done through the VRNR, and we're using the advancement of ICT in healthcare industries by using this kind of technologies. We're using ICT in education, and the latest advancement in education sector is the connecting the classrooms. All the students and teachers are connected with a single classrooms and a single platforms. Smart learning tool we're using for connecting the students and teachers. We're using the smart tools for delivering our lectures. We're using the smart tools for gaining our knowledge from the various sources. So all the tools and techniques are using in smart classrooms are the benefit of the IoT. And we also the blockchain in education sector. So if we secure our certificate, or if we want to verify the online certificate, online transcript, digital certificate, digital transcript, then we'll use the blockchain technology. We also the VR and AR in education sector. So virtual field trip or simulation, these kind of activities are done by the VR and AR for the classroom educations. So the ICT used in education sectors by using the latest technological terms, by using the IoT, blockchain, VR or AR. And we also use ICT type in business innovations. So in a business innovation process, we'll use the ICT. So at the same way, we use the IoT for smooth supply chain operations and product process operations process and efficient process product operation process. So we'll IoT for business innovations. We'll use the blockchain to enable the secure transactions, smart contracts among all the buyers, sellers, and the related stakeholders in business organizations. We're using them. We're using VR and AR to enhance the product design, to gain the market, to gain the customer real experience, to gain the to determine the number of customers of the specific products. So in a business sectors, we'll use the ICT driven innovation innovative process, and in here IoT blockchain and VR are also using. So recent advancement in IoT, the edge computing are using as a recent advancement in IoT. In edge computing, it's processing the data closer to IoT devices, reducing the latency and improving the real-time decision making. So if we want to take the real-time decision, then we will use the edge computing. It enhances the performance for the critical applications in healthcare. For example, monitoring the device, monitoring the critical patients, monitoring the critical, evaluating the critical patients, how we can evaluate them, how we can manage them, how we can treat them, and even in business, how we can predict the futures, we can predict the futures profit and loss, we can predict the future customers for any specific product. And also, yeah, IoT has a recent advancement as a 5G is a recent advancement for the IoT. 5G is the fastest data transmission process, and it's the fastest broadband internet connection on mobile phone. It's enable more devices to be connected simultaneously. Support the IoT applications like the smart cities. So 5G apply or support the smart cities, autonomous vehicles, remote healthcare monitoring, ultra low latency and higher capacity regarding our nations. So by using the 5G, we will get the latest data and highest data with a very limited short of time of span of periods. And we will also use the AI powered IoT. AI is also being integrated with the IoT devices to analyze vast amount of data and make autonomous decisions. The applications of AI-powered IoT include the smart home automations. We also use the AI-powered IoT in smart home automations. We can make a home as a smart, all kinds of activities done by the AI-powered, all kinds of requirements has been done by the AI-powered. So if we need a switch on any light, then AI automatically switch on any light. If we off switch off any light, then AI can control and monitor these kind of activities. So AI powered IoT has been a regularized process, and various organizations and companies are using this kind of AI powered IoT. So IoT security enhancement, with the rise of IoT, security has been increased. So as the IoT has been being used in different and various prospects, so security also have been increased. So we must need to ensure the security. So recent developments focus on the improving the encryptions, authentications, and device management to protect the sensitive data from the outsourcer or any other unauthorized access. Blockchain is also being used in IoT to ensure the secure device communications and data privacy. IoT is also used in agricultural sector. We'll use the smart farming. Smart sensors and connected devices are being used to monitor soil conditions, water uses, crop health. Farmers can make data-driven decisions to optimize yield and resource use. So in agricultural sector, we are using the smart farming by using the IoT. So each and every decisions we can make by using our sensors, our cameras, our smart farming tools. So we don't need any manual evaluations. We can make the automated weather update. We can make automated soil conditions. We can make the water usage rate, crop health, medicine which will be needed, which pesticide we have to use in our field. So all kinds of activities are done by the smart farming tools. IoT also is used in healthcare. Recent advancement also included the connected uh, wearables and implantable devices to monitor the patient's health in real times. So in healthcare sectors, we are using the IoT for the monitoring the patients in the real time patients data taking, where enable our patient monitored by the remotely. So if the doctor is not in here, then doctor can monitor from the remotely the patients. The real-time diagnosis will be also done by the IoT. So a patient from Bangladesh can diagnosis by the doctor of US by using the IoT. So smart cities also used in IoT. IoT is playing a crucial role in developing the smart cities with the smart traffic management systems, waste management systems, and energy optimizations. This system reduces the energy consumption, minimize the traffic conjunctions, and enhance the urban living. So if we make a better society, better cities, then we are using the IoT, because IoT can enhance your city and can develop your city as a smart city. Blockchain for the recent advancement in blockchain is used in different ways. Recently, blockchain has been regularized in each and every field. So we're using the blockchain in various fields, but we are discussing in here the limited scope of the blockchains. Specific field we are using in here, we are using the specific field that we're using blockchains, but blockchain is used in each and everywhere. So blockchain is a very vital tool for today's internet society. So blockchain is used for the supply chain management. Recent development focus on the traceability and transparency in supply chain management. So if we can trace and transparent in our supply chain, then the all kinds of product price and the product quality must be increased. Blockchain ensure product authenticity by tracking the every stage of the production from the raw materials sourcing to the consumer delivery. So companies like IBM and Walmart have implemented the blockchain for real-time tracking and verification of goods. So blockchain is used in supply chain, and supply chain has been a key part for the business operations. So if we track the product, if we track the production of the product process, then we can enhance the quality of the product. We can ensure the authenticity of the product. So blockchain also used in decentralized finance is another applications of blockchains. So DeFi is transforming the financial sector by providing the blockchain-based financial services such as lending money, borrowing money, and trading with the traditional intermediaries. Generally, we are trading with the intermediaries like the bank, but in blockchain, in decent DeFi, we are not using the any bank as the intermediary. We are directly connected with each other, and we are directly transforming sender to the receiver. So there is no intermediary in here. Recent growth of DeFi platforms like Ethereum-based apps allow for the smart contracts that automated and secure financial transactions. So if we need to transfer any money to our contract person, then it automatically transfer the money to the contract person. So it's a regularized process in the financial service. Generally, financial service is a centralized process. A central bank or central monitoring authority has been assigned to monitor all the activities. But in DeFi, there is no central authority, there is no centralized body to control the financial activities. There is a process and hash and uh, system that can monitor all the activities, and you are the just you are the users, and in sender and receiver all are the users in DeFi. So there is no one to control you and there is no one to monitor you. So each and everyone is monitor himself or herself. So DeFi is a new form of financial sector that we are using, but we are used to a centralized process of financial sector. But in DeFi there is no centralized authority or monitoring authority in here. And blockchain is used for healthcare industry. Blockchain technology ensured the secure and decentralized electronic health record, that means EHRs. It allowed the patient to control their data and enable healthcare providers to share information without risking privacy branches. So blockchain mainly secured the healthcare issues. So it secured the all kinds of data related to health cares and health issues. So the data is being recorded by using the electronic or automated process or e-health process. This data has been secured by using the blockchain technologies. So no one can know, or no unauthorized access users can access this kind of personal or sensitive data. In recent advancements involve using the blockchain for the clinical trial and ensuring the authenticity of the pharmaceuticals. So it's a very crucial that in a real way or real world, we're using or we're producing the medicine and we can trial this medicine in a human or any animals. But blockchain, by using the blockchain technology, we no need to any human or animal to trial our medicine for clinical trial. So it's a revolutionary technology for the healthcare industries, and also the uh, wonderful technology for the healthcare industries, because if we trial it in a simulate way, then we can ensure and we can simulate which will be the effect and which will be the side effect for the medicines. Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Several countries are exploring CBDCs, a blockchain-based form of the digital currency used by the central bank. So all of the countries and all of the nations of the world have a central bank. They have a central bank, central monetary authority. So they using their central bank to monitor all the monetary activities. So at the same way, blockchain used central bank digital currencies. So a bank has been used to digital currencies, and this currency, all the banks and financial institutions within the countries are using this. For example, China using the digital yen. So they use the digital yen by using their central bank, and this yen is a digital currency. All the peoples, all the citizens of their country are using this currency. So also European Federal Reserve Bank of US introduced their own digital currencies, and these currencies is a secured and safe currencies by using, because in here this currency is using the blockchain technologies to secure uh, and protect this currency by using or affecting any other outside threats and attacks. Blockchain in identify verifications. So identification verification is very important. We are using in various ways. We're using various tools and techniques to identify the verification methods. So now the new developments use the blockchain to provide the decentralized digital identity systems, offering the most secure and private identification verifications. So project like self-sovereign identity or SSI enable the user to control and share personal information without the need for central authorities. So The identification in the process of identification or identification technology, blockchain has created a regularized is a benchmark that without intervening the other person's identification has been done. So self-identification by using the blockchain technology is a new trend of the blockchain technology. Energy sector innovations, blockchain is being used to create the peer-to-peer energy trading platforms, allowing the individual to trade surplus energy securely and efficiently. Advancement focus on the creating decentralized energy grids and optimizing the energy distributions with the blockchain for the real-time tracking and settlements. And the recent advancement in blockchain, also the interoperability solutions as different blockchain networks emerge. Interoperator and interoperability has become a key focus. The new solution like the Polkadot and Cosmos are enabling the communications and data sharing between the different blockchains. These platforms allow the multiple chains to work together, increasing the scalability and utility of the blockchain technologies. NFT and digital ownerships. Non-fungible tokens have expanded beyond the digital arts into areas like the gaming, virtual real estate, and intellectual property. Mainly, it's also very popular and is gaining very popular in the gaming and virtual real estate and intellectual property sites and NFT. In here, there is no traditional currency or traditional coins. They're using the virtual coins and NFCs, and this coin cannot be it will be transferable by through the online. It cannot be converted as the hard money or hard currency. So it's a very popular and it's a very going the very rapid way to changing their nature. And the world and the citizens of the world are experiencing the new type of currencies like NFT. NFT are now being used in education for issuing the temper proof certificates. So if anyone can temper the certificate of mark sheet, then NFT can uh, protect this kind of tempering. And it also use the entertainment process so to enable the decentralized content distributions. So the content regarding the content regarding the entertainment are publishing in the various onlines and various internet and internet platforms is very vulnerable that it can copy and paste, download and reuse it. So to minimize this type of process or to minimize or to protect the copyright content, the NFT and blockchain has been created a remarkable solutions. And the recent advancement in VR and AR, in VR and AR, there has been a remarkable advancement. In the 6 degrees of freedom has been create new positions in VR and AR. 6 DOF VR advancements now include the 6 DOF, allowing users to move freely in a virtual environment with full head, body, hand trackings. Headsets like the Oculus Quest 3 and HTC Vive Pro 2 offer the enhanced spatial awareness, improving the immersive experience in gaming, training, and simulations. AR in smart glasses. In smart glasses, we're using the AR. Companies like Google, Apple, Microsoft are developing the AR through the smart glasses, such as the Google Glass Enterprise Editions, Microsoft HoloLens 2. These wearables overlay digital information like the real world used in the industries like the manufacturing, healthcare, and the education sectors. So we're using these AR in AR smart glass in this kind of sectors. So AR in retail and e-commerce. Now, the e-commerce and retail industry is very popular and the popularity has been increasing day by day. So AI is transforming online shopping by allowing the customers to try before they buy. So it's a very important feature for the e-commerce. So if you can try before buy, then you can predict which product you should have to buy and which product you should fit for the best for yours. So retailers like IKEA and Sephora use AR apps to tell user visualize furniture in their home and try on makeup virtually. Recent advancements focus on improving the object recognition and enhancing the realisms of the AR overlays. We are in medical training and therapy, so it's also the uh, very good technologies, and it has created remarkable history in the medical sector and medical training and therapy, where is increasing the being used in healthcare for medical simulations and patient therapy. So by using the VR, doctor can simulate the patient, and using the VR, doctor can give the therapist therapy to various patients. What's going on, how it will be changing. Surgeon can now practice the complex procedures in VR, while VR used exposure therapy is being used to treat anxiety, PSTD, and phobias. Recent development include the real-time haptic feedback to simulate surgical tools. VR and AR in education. VR is creating the immense learning environment such as the virtual field trip, science lab, historical reenactments. AR is being integrated into textbooks and learning materials, allowing the student to interact with the 3D modeling. So the VR and AR using in education to modeling or visualize any complex things, so any biological things, any psychological things, or any historical things. Google expeditions and JetSpace have made significant rules in education sector to make the VR and AR as a learning tool for the child. AR for the remote collaborations. AR also and enhancing the remote collaboration in industry like the engineering and design. Platforms like Spiritual and Magic Leaf allow team members to interact with 3D modeling, diagrams, and nodes in real time. Recent advancement in including the real-time annotations and object manipulations, helping teams work together despite the geographical separation. So, if we don't need to sit in a room or in a conference room, we are in a we can work together all over the world. We can design together all over the world. We can make a work from various part of the world by using the air for remote collaborations. VR and AR in gaming and entertainment. So VR and AR is using in a rapid way in gaming and entertainment sectors. AR based mobile games like Pokemon Go and Minecraft Earth continue to evaluate blending the physical and digital worlds. So it's blend the digital and physical worlds. It can visualize the digital object as a physical object. So recent improvements focus on the improving the realism, gesture controls, and more interactive gameplay. Air for navigations and smart cities. Air is being used in a smart cities applications for the real-time navigations and information overline. Apps like Google Air Maps help users navigate urban environment with real-time directions displayed on top of real-world images. Smart cities projects are using the air to guide the people through the public space and display the important urban information such as the traffic update, traffic signals, etc. So thank you very much.